Hello friends, hello mommies and daddies, it's me, Ms Veronica. So today is April 23rd, 2020, and it's Thursday. So today we're gonna do story time, okay? Okay friends, I hope you enjoy this book. So the name of the book is called Oh Say Can You Seed, okay? So my friends, first before we read our book, we're going to name some parts of the book, okay? So who can tell me what this part of the book is called? This is the front cover. Great job, friends. Who can tell me what the edge of the book is called? This is called the spine. Great job, friends. Who can tell me what the back of the book is? This is called the back cover. Great job, friends. Mwah! Kiss your brains. Mwah! You did great. Okay. So, and then, inside we have our pages. Okay? Okay. So let's begin. Oh, say can you seed? I'm the cat in the hat, and I think that you need to come take a look at this thing called a seed. From the giant gum tree to this very small weed, every flowering plant started out as a seed. Plants are so useful to me and to you. Can you think of ways I will name you a few? See, friends? This is the cat in the hat, and this is a little boy and a little girl, and he has some seeds. And this is a beautiful green tree. Okay? Green leaves and a brown trunk. The paper for the books and the cloth for your pants came from trees and from cotton. That's two kinds of plants. The grains and the fruits and the veggies you can eat, why they come from plants? Too. And there's something neat. You see, my friends? So we have some fruits and vegetables here. We have some books here. We have some clothing here, some clothes. Okay. In deserts and woods, the rainforests are thick. Grow plants that can make you feel well when you're sick. Yes, plants serve us well and fill so many needs, and flowering plants all started as seeds. See, my friends? Oh, look, she's sick. And they're taking care of her and they're giving her medicine. Just what is a seed? You are wondering maybe, well, you might say a seed is a tiny plant baby. The best way for you to see just what I mean is to take a close look at a seed called a bean. Like all seeds, a bean comes in three basic parts. Thing 1 and thing 2. Please bring on the charts. See, my friends? Part 1 is the first that I think you should know. It's the part that the baby, it's called an embryo. This is the bean seed. To sprout, it needs food, like you and I do, which brings us to seed part numero 2. It's called cotyledon. Say, isn't that fun? This bean seed has 2, but some others have 1. Last comes the third part that you need to know. It's the coat which protects our cute bean embryo. So here's the coat of the bean. Okay? See, my friends? To sprout a bean seed, keep it moist but not wet. Keep it covered with dirt and then see what you get. In 7 or so days comes the part that I love. The root spreads below and a stem shoots up above. So here's the root and here's the stem. See, friends? Now, in order to show a grown bean plant to you, we've traveled in time for some months, maybe 2. So this is shoot system, parts of a bean plant. This is the leaves, the flower, the stem, the fruit, and here are the roots. And this is called the root system. Thing 2 calls the part up above ground the shoot system. Thing 1 calls the part underground the root system. So this is the shoot system, is the part up above, and this is the root system below. To get a good look at the roots underground, it is better to make like a mole I have found. Roots are not pretty. They're twisty and hairy, and some roots look even a little bit scary. Roots anchor a plant and help it stand true. Roots suck up the water and minerals too. And roots keep the soil from just washing away. That's pretty important now, wouldn't you say? Oh yes, that's definitely important, right? See, friends? We've talked about roots. We have learned about them. Now it's time we moved on to the stem. The stem is a pipe through which water shoots. It absorbs from the soil and passed up through the roots. It shoots through the plant, and next, as you'll see, the leaves each turn into a food factory. Just like the rhinos protected with horns, the stem of a rose is protected with thorns. You see, my friends? See? See, this is all going up the tree into the leaves. This is a beautiful rose with some thorns. Leaves come in all shapes and all sizes. I found some small and some spiky, some big and some round. Okay, so these are narrow leaves. These are smooth edge leaves. This is toothed edges leaves, wavy edges, lobed edges. But the thing that all leaves have in common is this: they make their own food by photosynthesis. I'll say this quite loudly. I don't mean to be rude, but plants are the only living things on earth that make their own food. See, friends? To do this, plants need water, minerals, and sun, and that's why the daytimes when food making's done. For your information and also for fun, hop in my shrink upper and let's see how it's done. A leaf takes in CO2 through a stoma or pore. It works like a mouth, and that's what it's for. Then the air gets mixed in with the water and sun, and that's how the food-making factory is run. So CO2 is carbon dioxide, okay? So this is the sunlight. This is the leaf. Here it gets from the food, comes to here, and then this is the oxygen. This is the stoma. So the CO2 enters through stoma and underside of leaf. and then the water goes up this way, okay? And then the oxygen comes out. I see by my clock that now is the hour to drop in and say a hello to the flower. Plants breathe out gas that we breathe in. The name of that gas is oxygen. Okay, my friends? So leaves breathe out oxygen and we breathe it in. Okay? Thing 2 has a chart, he will share it with you, that shows what the parts of a flower will do. In a pistil or ovules, they're unfertilized seeds. The stamen holds pollen, which an ovule needs. And an unfertilized ovule will not ever grow, and pollen's the stuff that will fix that you know. A flower's own pollen or another's okay. That's where the bees play a role, by the way. You see the bees? Because they pollinate the flowers. So this is parts of the flower. Pollen grain, stamen, anther, filament, petal, stigma, style, ovary, pollen tube, ovule, pistil. See, these are all parts of the flower. They have big names, I know. To make honey, bees need to get nectar from flowers. To fly, and they gather this sweet stuff for hours. The pollen sticks onto their bodies and legs. It falls off, and sometimes it reaches the eggs. See, my friends? See the bees? They go onto the flowers, and they put pollen on the flowers so that the flowers can grow. An ovule that's fertilized becomes a seed. Around it grows fruit upon which we feed. When we say the word fruit, do you know what that means? It means olives and nuts and grains, plantains and tangerines, and apples and oranges and pineapples too, all kinds of plant foods that are healthy for you. Some fruits are juicy and messy to munch on. Dry ones like nuts are nice just to crunch on. See, my friends? See all the fruits and vegetables and nuts? Very healthy for you, my friends. Not all plants with seeds give us edible fruits. Some plants have seeds that look weird or look cute. Our burr seeds are hitchhikers that ride on your clothes, and dandelion seeds sometimes fly up your nose. Some seeds come in pods that explode like a sneeze. Other seeds may have wings and can fly on a breeze. See, my friends? See, he's blowing this flower, and all the petals are coming off in the wind. But whether they stick or they blow or they fly, seeds bring us life, and now you know why. I see the sun setting, and here comes the moon. Your mother is calling, your dinner is soon. I hope you have learned from my little seed talk, and now I will climb up. See, my friends? The giant beanstalk. See, he's climbing up the giant beanstalk. The end, my friends. That's it. So we're done with our book. I hope you guys enjoyed the book. And I just want to tell you guys, all my friends, that I miss you and I love you. And I will make another video on Tuesday next week. So I will see you then. And we're going to do circle time with Ms Veronica. Okay, my friends? Okay, I will see you then. Bye, friends.